As filmmakers, it's easy to invest in our gear, but we often forget about investing in our future. This home passively nets me $2,000 in profit every month, and here's how. I stumbled into real estate investing back in 2015 when I bought this home right behind me. I bought it to live in, but when I left for LA for some work, I listed it on Airbnb as a random suggestion from my mom, and well, it exploded. I ultimately took all the profits from that home as an Airbnb, and the following year, in 2016, bought this house. I bought it at a price point of $205,000, and I had to put 20% down, so that was roughly $41,000. I spent another $15K or so on remodeling and furnishing it, and also turned it into an Airbnb. I ran it as an Airbnb for a few years, which generated good positive cash flow, but as my filmmaking career and businesses began to grow, I had less time to properly manage it, and I just decided to get a long-term renter in there. It was less stressful. After several years, I still owed around $90K on the property, and this last year, my wife and I just decided to pay off the house completely. So we walked in the bank, handed them a check, and we were in the clear. The house is officially ours, not the bank's. We currently rent this home to a long-term tenant for about $2,100 a month, and since we don't owe anything on the home, we net a solid chunk of change every month. By paying the property off early, we also save around $200,000 in interest payments to the bank by having paid off the property instead of holding on to and paying that full 30-year fixed mortgage. Not to mention the property today is now worth over $400,000, 2 times what I bought it for in 2016. So if I sold it today, that's all cash in our pocket. I'm not a real estate expert by any means, but I do feel like I've made some successful moves in the real estate space and will use real estate to set up my retirement one day as I aim to invest in more properties throughout my life. As a self-employed filmmaker, business owner, and freelancer, we are responsible for setting up our future. No one's gonna do it for you, and I look at real estate as my retirement plan. If you want to hear or see more about my other real estate investments, let me know in the comments below. Hopefully this video helps someone.